Good morning, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. This is take two. Fortunately, take one was only about 10 seconds long before I realized that my phone was muted, and that would have resulted in no sound on the video. So, got that fixed. Okay, one of the projects I want to show you is down on the ground. Okay, things are not going exactly according to plan, but since when do they do? So, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll consider subscribing. I am a fairly new channel. I'm working my way towards that 1,000 subscribers mark. But I seem to be stalled lately. So hopefully I can, get moving again. On Sunday night, I showed you stuff that I finished over the course of the weekend. And since then, I've finished 4 items. On Sunday night, oops, I still didn't tuck in. He's not completely done. He has one loose thread that needs to be woven in. I got Mr. Froggy sewn up. Ribbit, ribbit. So this is one item from my September goals. It was from the book Patchwork Animals from Annie's Attic. And that was one of the goals, to make something from that book. The pattern did frustrate me a little. I ended up rewriting a section of it because for the body, they had you chaining 24 up here and making a loop, and then going down to the bottom and ending down there. And I'm like, why? Why not start at the bottom and work up, and then you have your finishing yarn, you finish off and you leave a length to sew the head on. That's more logical to me. Also, it was worked in rounds down to this point here, and then it starts going back and forth with the yellow, and then you go back and you do the green. But it does end up with a different texture between the working in rounds and going back and forth. I would just keep going with the head and do color changes here to make it smoother, and then transition right into the body color and work it all in one piece. So if I do make another one, I'm going to do it differently. Boom. Then I got back to the birthday presents. One story from my granddaughter Lyra, who is turning 3, her party is this Saturday, is that whenever she goes to the Explore and More Museum, they have a stingray or manta ray, I'm not sure which, but the whole time she is there, she just cuddles it. She'll be playing with other toys while cuddling the manta ray and playing with this and playing it, but she cuddles that thing the whole time she is at the museum. So now she has her own stingray that she can cuddle at home. And instead of safety eyes, I crocheted the eyes so that it's very, very cuddly and child safe, and I hope she likes it. Then, okay, gotta reach this guy. I told you I had a craft show on September 30th where there's no table fee, it's just a donation basket, and I wanted to make a dog themed basket because it's for a dog rescue organization. There are going to be a bunch of dogs there who are ready to be rescued. So I used Sharon Ojala's pattern for little Bigfoot Puppy, and I made him in lots of colors. Now, somewhere in my mess, which is known as inventory, there's a little dog bed, a little blue dog bed, and a little yellow blanket, and a little, well, maybe the bone's not there anymore. I may have sent the bone with a different order. So he's going to be part of a set. Oh, did you see he's got a little pink tail. So he's done. Now I just need to find the accessories. I sort of think I know where they are. Boom. And then the last thing that I have finished since then is Mr. Whale. This is the pattern from Neogurumi for the whale ornament, but I had a 5-weight yarn from Michaels that I used for a custom order shark, which still has not been purchased, even though the customer said she was going to buy it. Big sigh. Okay, so I made him with a bigger yarn. I think I used an eye hook. I didn't put the Santa hat on him. I think I would just put him on the table like that and see if somebody wants a little whale. So then last night, it's like, I'm all caught up. So I did a brain dump. Oops. I did a page in my planner. I'll have to get some pictures and put, there we go, a scooch. Why can't I scooch that way? Because there's a cord. Okay, I'll scooch this way so I can put a picture over here. My first column was color use up. I made a little picture, excuse my artwork, of a dachshund, my Soxy Doxy pattern. I'm going to make a rainbow dachshund eventually. I have some orange in my scrappy use up. I want to make a Mr. Ugly monster in Home Depot colors and see if the Etsy customer who messaged me asking if I could make that, if she actually buys it. Mr. Uglies have been selling pretty well lately. On Monday, I got an order for 3 items. I sold one of my Mr. Uglies. Actually, it was Mrs. Ugly, the one that had the cute little eyelashes. And the giraffe that I made, I think back in June. It was a Amigurumi Wars spotlight designer pattern that I made for a little giraffe, pink giraffe. Okay, sold that. And one of my husband's paintings sold. My husband does oil slice paintings, wood slice oil paintings. I'll have to see if I've got a picture that I can put up there of some of his work. And I had a few of them listed on Etsy. It's sort of hard because they're so heavy, they cost a lot to ship. So if you've got to put $8 worth of priority shipping into the price of the item, it gets sort of pricey, but sold one. Yay! Okay. Where was I? Okay, I have some blue ombre that I used for the Merkitty. I think it'll make a great gecko. And I want to make another Merkitty with the same yarn. And for the Fall in Love crochet along, that Strawberry Bonnie, Cassandra Craftably Ever After, Caroline, Love of Crochet, that's 3, KS, Julie from KS Moms. I'm missing someone, I'm sorry, I will look it up. It's only 4 and there are 5 participating. But Fall in Love, making a project that, just going a little bit out of your comfort zone and making something with a fall theme, like fall colors, something like that. I've got that planned. I have a pattern that I think is adorable. I've always wanted to make it, but usually the ones that I've seen have been in pastels. I'm going to make it in fall colors. So that's up. And I've got reds, whites, blues, so I wanted to make a patriotic cat with my Happy Huggy cat. Well, before I get on to all that fun stuff, I have my September goals still think about. I still need to make my Crazy Critter Challenge, which is a purple monster with yellow stripes. That should work up fairly quickly. A couple of dogs, a corgi and a beagle. I want to work on that fidget octo idea. And a reindeer from this month's Spotlight designer for Amigurumi Wars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, Amigurumi Wars. I've got 2 lines, but that's one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 projects. It's the 13th. It's my youngest granddaughter's first birthday. Happy birthday, Ellie Belly. Okay. Back to me. So, 5 items left. 17 days to do them. I got this. Then I have recently printed patterns that I want to try. Oh man, I've been finding such cute patterns lately. I want to make them, but you know, where are you going to find the time? Like Zack's Brontosaurus. I saw that from Cheryl's Creations. Friendly Red Fox. No Sew plush turtle. I found a free pattern for some elephants. People always seem to be looking for elephants at craft shows. Cute little pattern. There's a pattern for just a little strawberry. I think it'd be cute to have a bowl of strawberries. And it seems like my scrap yarn, I do have a lot of reds lately. Oh, Carlo the goose. I found this adorable pattern for a goose with a little hat that ties under her chin. People have asked about goose. You know, do you have a goose at craft shows? Nope. But I could if I ever get around to making Carlo the goose. There's a cute little thing for a spring bunny that looks like an Easter egg with them. I know. That can probably get pushed off a bit because that's more of an Easter item. Kevin the Dino. Dinosaur. He's a Stegosaurus. Cute little pattern. Hubble the Squid. You know, squids seem to be popular lately. I did purchase a pattern for a pigeon that I want to make up. And Stringy Ding Ding had a pattern for Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. I want to make that. Like, so many patterns. Okay. And then there's 2 more. A Loaf Kitty and Cleo the Cow. Okay. See? So many patterns, so little time. And then there's one more category is remakes. Stuff that I made and it's sold. Egg. Bees. Colorful chicken. Oh, now that one's fun. It takes a while, but that one is fun. Olive the Owl from Yarn Society. She has so many great patterns. You need to go check her out. And the African flower sea turtle. I've made a lot over the years and they sell well. So, my works in progress basket is clean, but as you can see, there's a lot of things to fill in. So, by now my coffee should be brewed. I'm gonna go make my coffee, have some breakfast, make my lunch, and get off to work. So, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Let's see how I can do with knocking off those September goals.